Welcome to Wrestling Sphere. WWE isn't just about wrestling, it's where unforgettable moments are made, the kind that send shockwaves across the internet. In today's video, we're diving into 10 WWE events that once set the online world on fire. From jaw-dropping stunts to shocking twists no one saw coming, get ready to relive the chaos. Buckle up, it's going to be wild. Number 10, Rhea Ripley's stink face goes viral. In 2024, Rhea Ripley's mommy persona wasn't just dominating the WWE universe, it was taking over the internet. During a live show, Ripley shocked fans when she hit her opponent with a surprise stink face, a move made famous by WWE legend Rikishi. The moment was hilarious, outrageous, and completely unexpected, setting both the crowd and social media ablaze. The clip went viral within hours. Fans couldn't stop laughing in disbelief that a top female superstar like Ripley would resurrect one of the most infamous moves from the Attitude Era. But not everyone was amused. Some viewers criticized the moment, claiming it crossed the line for WWE's current PG-rated product. Ripley wasn't about to let the backlash slide. During a candid conversation with the Bella twins, she clapped back hard. "No matter what I do, people find something to complain about. But when a guy does it, it's all praise. Tiffany Stratton pulls a stunt and everyone loves it. I do the same and suddenly it's a problem? What? Because I'm too popular? Just say that." Her fiery response quickly shut down the criticism. What started as a viral stunt became a bold statement on self-expression in modern wrestling. Once again, Rhea Ripley proved she's not just unpredictable, she's unapologetically herself, and one of the boldest figures in WWE today. 9. Riddle drops the F-bomb live on TV. In WWE, where PG guidelines have long kept things family-friendly, hearing an F-bomb on live television is almost unheard of, especially under Vince McMahon's tight control. No profanity, no going off script, and absolutely no F-words. But the landscape began to shift when Triple H took over creative. He ushered in a more raw, emotionally charged era, and that change gave us one of the most shocking promos of 2022. On the August 29th episode of Monday Night Raw, during a split-screen interview, Seth Rollins tore into Riddle, not just professionally but personally. He brought up Riddle's real-life struggles, including his estranged wife and kids, a low blow that hit hard. Breaking from his usual laid-back demeanor, Riddle snapped and snarled, "I'm gonna King kill you, Rollins? Where are you? I'm coming for you." The unfiltered outburst sent shockwaves across the internet. Many fans thought the beef was real, not part of a storyline. That's how raw the moment felt. Later, Riddle revealed in an interview that Triple H had encouraged him to tap into his real emotions for the segment. Interestingly, WWE still didn't allow him to say kill, but did approve the F-word, a subtle but powerful sign that the company was finally loosening its long-standing restrictions. Number 8. Drew McIntyre and the photo that set social media on fire. In pro wrestling, not every headline-making moment has to happen in the ring. Case in point, a seemingly harmless photo of Drew McIntyre in 2024 became one of the most talked-about topics online, and it didn't involve a single punch. At the time, Drew was deep into a heated feud with CM Punk, easily one of WWE's hottest storylines. While fans were laser-focused on their on-screen rivalry, McIntyre casually posted a backstage photo that sparked instant chaos. A snapshot of him alongside none other than Jack Perry, the very man rumored to be at the center of CM Punk's controversial AEW departure. The reaction was immediate and explosive. Social media blew up in under an hour, with fans debating the implications and digging for deeper meaning. The post was swiftly deleted, but as the internet rule goes, once it's out there for good. Later, in an interview, Drew recounted the situation with a laugh. "I was flying into LA and ran into Jack and his girlfriend. We just chatted a bit and snapped a quick photo. Within 45 minutes, the post had over 2 million views. It was insane." McIntyre never confirmed why he deleted the image, but fans put two and two together. It likely wasn't his call. Even if it was an innocent run-in, when names like CM Punk and Jack Perry are involved, nothing stays low-key for long. Number 7. Seth Rollins, when emotion blurs the script. The wrestling world was turned upside down in late 2023 when CM Punk made a stunning return at Survivor Series. The crowd erupted with joy, but one man was clearly not celebrating: Seth Rollins. Moments after the show ended, backstage footage surfaced showing Rollins visibly furious, being held back as he tried to storm the stage where Punk had just appeared. his face flushed, eyes blazing, and body language unmistakably tense. This didn't look like acting. In a follow-up interview, Rollins didn't hold back. "I was genuinely emotional in that moment. Everyone knows how I feel about him. And no, that hasn't changed. What you saw that night was real." Those few words sent fans into a frenzy. Many believed it was raw honesty, a genuine reaction from someone who had never minced words about his disdain for Punk. Others were more skeptical, suggesting it might be the carefully planned beginning of a dream feud years in the making. Regardless of where the truth lies, one thing's certain: Punk's return, and Rollins' unfiltered response, created one of the most polarizing moments in recent WWE history. Sometimes, what hooks the audience the most is that thin, electrifying line between reality and performance. Number 6. Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio, a surprising pairing that set the internet ablaze. After WrestleMania 40, WWE threw fans a curveball by pairing up two unlikely superstars, Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. What started as a surprising alliance quickly turned into one of the most talked about on-screen dynamics, a mix of tension, charm, and undeniable chemistry. But it was their segment on the June 10, 2024 episode of Raw that truly ignited social media. During a dramatic moment, Liv was knocked off the ring apron and landed right on top of Dominic. Instead of immediately getting up, she lingered, her body pressed against his, her hands suggestively trailing across his chest. The crowd erupted in a mix of shock, laughter, and wild excitement. Many fans compared the moment to something straight out of the Attitude Era, bold, provocative, and boundary-pushing. In a product largely tailored for family viewing under PG guidelines, this scene felt like a throwback to a time when WWE embraced edgier, more adult content. The pairing of Liv and Dominic suddenly felt electric, unpredictable, seductive, and impossible to ignore. Of course, not everyone was thrilled. Some critics argued the segment crossed a line, claiming it strayed too far from WWE's family-friendly image. But whether fans loved it or loathed it, there's no denying it was one of the most controversial and talked about moments of 2024. All eyes are now on Liv and Dom to see just how far WWE will take this unexpected duo. Number 5. Paul Heyman lights up the 2024 Hall of Fame with a no-holds-barred speech. The 2024 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony was supposed to be a night of polished speeches and respectful tributes. But leave it to Paul Heyman to flip the script entirely. Always the showman, Heyman delivered a speech that was raw, passionate, and completely unscripted. Instead of reading from a teleprompter, he spoke from the heart, and from the gut, delivering one jaw-dropping line after another. But it was one quote in particular that sent the internet into meltdown. "If you think the spirit of ECW died in that bankruptcy court back in 2001, you can suck my..." The crowd burst into laughter, caught off guard by Heyman's signature blend of shock value and honesty. Within minutes, the quote went viral, with fans praising his authenticity and old-school fire. Even WWE superstars in the audience couldn't hide their reactions. Cameras captured Randy Orton and The Miz trying, and failing, to hold back their laughter, their expressions a mix of surprise and amusement. It was clear, even they didn't see it coming. Though Heyman is best known as a legendary manager and creative mind, this speech reminded everyone why he's also one of wrestling's most compelling voices. His words were a love letter to ECW, a declaration that its rebellious spirit still lives on, and a reminder that Paul Heyman will always be unapologetically himself. The moment elevated the entire ceremony, turning the 2024 Hall of Fame into not just a tribute show, but one of the most unforgettable nights in WWE history. Number 4. Drew McIntyre's mid-match selfie that shook WrestleMania. Can you imagine a WWE superstar pulling out their phone to take a selfie during a match? Sounds absurd, but at WrestleMania, even the impossible becomes reality. And of course it was Drew McIntyre, one of WWE's top stars, who made it happen. It all started at WrestleMania 40, when McIntyre stunned everyone by tweeting in the middle of a high-stakes match, sending fans and media into a frenzy. But he didn't stop there. Fast forward to WrestleMania 41, and Drew took things a step further, snapping a selfie in the heat of battle against Damian Priest. The photo, captured in the middle of the chaos, quickly went viral. To say the image made history on X, formerly Twitter, is no exaggeration. Within the first hour, it racked up enough likes to become the platform's second most liked post that day. Even more impressively, it became the most viewed and shared WrestleMania-related post during the entire event. It was a bold, hilarious, and perfectly timed move that reminded everyone why Drew McIntyre isn't just a powerhouse in the ring, he's also a master of viral moments. Fans are now buzzing with anticipation, wondering what wild stunt he'll pull off at WrestleMania 42. Whatever it is, expectations are sky high. Drew has proven time and again that he's more than just a warrior. He's a savvy showman who knows how to light up both the arena and the internet. Who would have thought a mid-match selfie could break the internet? Yet somehow, McIntyre made it look effortless. Number 3. Samantha Irvins' birthday suit. Instagram post sparks buzz and debate. WWE's beloved ring announcer Samantha Irvins stirred quite the conversation online with a single Instagram post. One that walked the fine line between bold and tasteful. In the now viral image, Samantha captioned her photo as wearing her birthday suit, a playful euphemism often meaning nude. Naturally, fans assumed she'd shared something scandalous. But the truth was far more artistic than provocative. The photo was beautifully composed, elegant in its execution, and oozed sophistication. While suggestive, it never felt vulgar or out of place. What surprised many was WWE's response, or rather, the lack of it. Despite the buzz, the company never asked her to take it down. Under WWE's new TKO era, there's clearly more room for talent to express themselves, especially on social media. As long as posts stay within respectful boundaries, superstars now enjoy greater freedom to showcase their personalities, style, and even boldness online. Samantha's post highlighted this shift. It wasn't just a photo, it was a statement. She showed that WWE talent can be both professional and expressive, that individuality no longer has to be hidden behind corporate walls. Her story reflects a broader change in how WWE treats its stars, giving them more ownership over their image and voice in the modern entertainment landscape. Samantha Irvin isn't just the voice of WWE events. She's a smart, media-savvy figure who knows how to stay in the spotlight for all the right reasons. In a time when WWE is tearing down outdated restrictions and embracing a more diverse, personality-driven culture, Samantha's bold yet classy post is the perfect example of where the company, and the industry, is headed. Number 2. Rhea Ripley's shocking pins that sent WWE fans into a frenzy. Rhea Ripley has never shied away from turning heads, whether it's through her fierce in-ring style or her viral stink face moment that once took social media by storm. But lately, it's her bold, suggestive pinning techniques that have WWE fans completely captivated. Whenever Ripley goes for a pin, it's not just about securing the win, it's performance art. Each move is meticulously delivered with an air of flirtation, power, and just the right amount of provocation. These moments often become instant memes or viral clips, circulating online before the bell even rings. What makes it all the more fascinating is that Ripley continues this edgy style even as a babyface, the good guy role traditionally kept more clean-cut. WWE clearly understands her appeal and leans into it, crafting an image that's equal parts dominant, daring, and irresistible. Small touches like these don't just set her apart. They elevate her into a constant topic of conversation across all digital platforms. It's no coincidence that photos and highlight reels of her matches spread like wildfire. The hype isn't accidental. It's the result of smart branding from both WWE and Ripley herself, maximizing every opportunity to turn wrestling moments into cultural ones. Rhea has redefined what it means to be a modern WWE superstar, not just through brute strength but by embracing charisma, style, and attitude. Her unforgettable pins are more than a way to win, they're a statement. And in an era where wrestling and entertainment collide like never before, Ripley is the perfect embodiment of that fusion. Number 1. Bronn Breakers' earth-shaking spear that took over the internet. The 2025 Royal Rumble delivered its fair share of surprises, but one moment stood above the rest. A thunderous spear from Bronn Breaker that rocked the WWE universe to its core. When viral YouTuber iShowSpeed unexpectedly entered the ring, few could have predicted what came next. Out of nowhere, Breaker charged in with a jaw-dropping spear that sent Speed flying, and sent the internet into meltdown. Within just 18 hours, the clip exploded to over 250 million views, becoming one of the most viral moments in WWE history. Few moves have ever generated such immediate, global attention. The impact wasn't just physical, it was cultural. Fans, influencers, and casual viewers alike were left stunned, replaying the moment again and again. It became a digital phenomenon overnight. Breaker later admitted he knew how critical that moment was. "I understood the weight of it. I had one shot, and I wasn't going to miss. Moments like this don't come around twice. And he was right. That single move didn't just elevate the match, it elevated Breaker's career. Suddenly, he wasn't just another promising name, he was a breakout star with worldwide buzz. Just months later, en route to Wrestlemania 41, he did it again, this time delivering another brutal spear to Carlito that went viral in its own right. With each performance, Breaker is proving he's not a one-hit wonder, but a rising powerhouse with staying power in both wrestling and digital entertainment. His explosive style, combined with a sense for timing and spectacle, has made Bronn Breaker one of WWE's most exciting new faces, and a true force to watch moving forward. And there you have it, 10 unforgettable WWE moments that broke the internet. From jaw-dropping surprises to viral chaos, these were the kinds of scenes that made fans gasp, laugh, and hit replay 100 times. WWE continues to deliver raw emotion, wild drama, and even controversy, and we can't stop watching. If you love epic moments like these, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Wrestling Sphere so you never miss out on the next wild ride. Which moment was your favorite? Drop a comment below, we'd love to hear your take. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.